Yo, what's good, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing well today. And today we're going to continue our episode of Challenge Builder from yesterday. We've already won the first two games of the Gold Cup using our 4-1-2-1-2 Brazilian-Serbian hybrid. And to be honest with you guys, I'm enjoying this team quite a bit. Vidic is an absolute monster. I know a lot of you guys probably overlook him because he's got 59 pace. On top of that, he's very expensive. He goes around for 115, 120,000 coins, and at that range, you're probably looking at being able to purchase Thiago Silva or Sergio Ramos, so I can understand why a lot of people would overlook him, but he's a beast, man. His positioning, awareness, all that good stuff is always amazing to use, and he's not been disappointing so far. So we're in the semifinals, and we come up against a 3-5-2 hybrid team, a very good team, Neymar, Benzema, etc. So I knew I had to play to my best game possible, passing the ball around nicely early on in the match, getting that little tiki-taka game going on. Find Robinho in the box, twisting, turning, gets taken out by a defender there. I believe that was Naldo, and we end up getting a penalty right away 4 minutes in. Looking at the penalty stats here, we find Kuzmanovic is actually the best penalty kick taker, and that is deadly. Right under the crossbar, goes in the 5th minute. We're up 1-0 just like that in the semifinals, and we are still putting the pressure on. Look at Stevanovic just completely bull him off the ball, take his cookies, and again, Robinho makes the run. He is just causing so much havoc in this game. A moving scoop turn. Hummels with a bad tackle takes me out again in the box, and just like that, back-to-back penalties within 10 minutes of each other. Kuzmanovic again up to the spot, and that is just brutal. To go off the post right into the net. No way any keeper is going to go ahead and stop that one. We're up 2-0 just like that. Very, very easy 2 goals to go up 2-0. We're still playing solid defense, as you guys can see. That's probably my highlight of this team. And Eder's going to try to find Batu here with a nice through ball. Splits 3 or 4 defenders, but Batu just cannot get to that one. A bit of a wasted chance. Eventually, he's going to make up for it here. Batu's going to try to rip one with a lot of power, and the keeper can't handle it as it just soars right into the back of the net. And we're up 3-0. Things are looking very good for us. We're going to try to get one more to seal the deal. Look at that. Completely shake off Naldo like he wasn't even there. Who's going to get it other than Robinho? Just has been causing so much trouble for the defenders. And he just completely annihilates Naldo. Makes him look like a fool. And he ends up scoring the 4th goal of the match. Watch that again. Whoop! Just completely sidestep him. Keeper can't handle it again. He pauses the game 36 minutes in. There's only one thing to happen. He ends up quitting. We were just too much for him this game. You guys see the match stats. 4 shots, 4 goals. That's always good to see. 100% accuracy. We're going to head into the finals now of the Gold Cup with our hybrid. Let's see what we can do. And there's no other way I would want to win the Gold Cup than coming against a 4-1-2-1-2 full Brazilian team. No other way, ladies and gentlemen. No other way. Lots of pace up front, lots of pace at the back. I knew I had to play to the best of my abilities because it was going to be a tough game. So that's exactly what I did, but it was a bit of a stalemate in the beginning of the game. You guys can see here we're both playing solid defense. Eder's going to get the first chance of the game. Helton, last second, dives in for it, gets his hand on it. We get a corner. Don't do anything with that corner, but look at the counter. Wellington just completely sidesteps Dante. It's one-on-one with the pace, crosses it in, and Julio Cesar comes up with his clutch gene, makes a crazy good save, ends up keeping things 0-0, so we are lucky that we did not concede that one. Robinho is going to try to do some nice work. You guys remember he created so much havoc last game. Going to try to do the same, get it out to him wide, and go for a near post shot. Hits the post, can't sneak it by Helton. Bit unlucky that we do not go ahead up 1 goal there, so I decided to slow it down a little bit, try to pass the ball ball around, try to find the open man and create some space. No one else is going to get it other than Batu. Left to right, a little bit of space, but Dede jumps into the line of that shot. We still maintain possession, but his defensive stance is solid here. Can't get really control of the ball, and a crazy slide tackle. He ends up winning the ball, clearing it out. 42 minutes in, things are still deadlocked. We're going to get another chance again. Who's it going to be? Dede stepping into the line of pass, and he gets me on the counter. Ivanovic is going to get switched to. I did not switch to him. It was the CPU. Look at here. Dante, a crazy clutch slide tackle, stopping him from the sweat, and things are still deadlocked in the second half. So one more time, we're going to slow things down, passing it around nicely. Not going to rush the play at all. I want him to try to get frustrated that I have possession of the ball, but look who makes the run and look who makes the pass. Batu, boop, just gets his head on that one. 57 minutes in, Liaj with a crazy good over-the-top through ball. Falls perfectly to Batu's head. We end up getting a corner after we score, but look at that. Vidic can't get to that one. Helton's going to speed up the play, and we are in trouble after this one. My whole team is pushed up. I switch off Ivanovic, probably the dumbest thing I could have done, and there's no other thing he has to do than that. Just lays it off the Wellington, completely counters me, and just like that, things are equalized. So a bit unlucky to concede, but we got to still keep our heads up and continue to attack with our passing gameplay. You guys can see Batu one more time, make the run. We get it to him, but look who's there again, making the deflection. Dede is all over the defensive side of the pitch, end up getting a corner, get it with Edar, hits the post, but his keeper makes a save. Edar this time sneaks it by him, gets the rebound. 70 minutes in, we'll take that one. 2-1 is the scoreline. Right after I score, look at what he does. He just paces completely down the wings, unstoppable. I don't know what happened there to my team. They just all froze up. He gets a corner, crosses it in with Bastos, and look at that again. Luis Gustavo just wins the header over 3 of my defenders, and things are equalized one more time. We got to still try to score and make sure we win this one. It's the finals. It's a full Brazilian team. Find some space with Eder here as we go left to right. Rocket one. And it deflects off my own player, goes out for a goal kick. Nothing out of that one again. But Liaj is going to get a shot off. His keeper makes the save. Don't get anything out of that one. He tried to get me on the counter after I had my corner. And we find Liaj one more time with his precision point passing. Look at that. And again, Batu gets his head on it. 87 minutes in. 3-2 is the score, and we are going to walk away with the victory after a tough, hard-fought battle. Liaj with some precision point passing, giving us the win with his great vision. Ends up not getting the man of the match, but definitely well-deserved if he did get it. So, you guys can see the challenge builder. We've succeeded, completely dominated that game every which way. And we've won the Gold Cup. Now, here's my question for you guys. Do we take this team into Division 1, or do we make a new team with a new builder and see how it goes? If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see daily FIFA content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I mean, what else you gonna do? We'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Later.